Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm famous Dia Moore, and I'm here with another past, present, and future insight reading for whatever sign comes up next. Let's switch these cards around and see what energy we get coming out of these cards. All right. We have Aquarius. All right, my dear Aquarius. The energy, the song that was playing during your pre-shuffle, um, when I first picked up the cards, there was a song playing when I first picked up the cards. It was the song Birthday Cake by Rihanna. So this energy could be about, someone may be getting, matching tattoos because she's talking about, putting her name on it. Or someone may be getting getting a tattoo. Um, this could also be about um someone may have lied about when it was their birthday because she kept saying in the song, it's not even my birthday and it's not even my birthday. So someone could have lied about their birthday or something that's, very attention grabbing, such as a birthday, something, like a milestone type of thing. Someone may have lied about something that involves a milestone. But the song that was playing when I was shuffling the cards was Sweet Love by Chris Brown. So immediately that energy gave me the indication that this is going to be about a toxic couple. This energy is about possible seduction or magic, something, some way, somehow that energy is relevant because this energy was very, very high sexual energy, very, very high sexual and control energy that I was picking up during the pre-shuffle. I saw the King of Wands, which is, a very passionate, assertive energy. That could be energy that's strong. That's the energy that's very passionate and focused. That could be the energy of a visionary. That could be the energy of someone magnetic. So something about it, like I said, it felt very sexual. It could have been, it could have something to do maybe with tantric exercises. I don't know where they came from, but it just popped in my head. But there's something very, very seductive about it. But I really want to stress and encourage to be careful. If you resonate with this energy that I'm picking up, this very passionate, very sexual energy, because something about it, is unhealthy. Something about it is toxic. Something about it involves control, because I also saw the Chariot energy right behind the King of Wands. So something about it is about strong control, strong determination, strong focus. And so this energy could be, very manipulative. It could be, this type of energy together can be very, you know, win at all costs type of energy. That's what that energy could be. Let's jump right into this reading. Oh, this card spent around, so I guess Spirit wants it this way. All right. My beautiful butterfly Aquariuses. In the most recent past energy, we have the Queen of Swords energy. We have an energy of bitterness. We have a conniving, B word, you know what I mean, when you're dealing with the Queen of Swords energy and she's in reverse. This energy, is about someone who lacks compassion. This is an energy that, doesn't care about anybody. No mercy. This energy is about, having that jealousy. This is a very vengeful energy. This is an energy of someone who's very distrusting. I looked over on my phone, and this current song is Naughty Girl. Naughty Girl by Beyonce. That's just enough for you to know that I'm not, pulling your leg or anything. But that energy resonates right with the Queen of Swords energy, in reverse. This is a naughty girl. So in the recent past, you dealt with an energy of a naughty girl, whether that was you or someone in your energy. In the present energy, we have the Ten of Swords. You may be dealing with Leo because Leo had both of these energies. The Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords energy is all about defeat. This is about the energy of self-sabotage when you're dealing with the Ten of Swords energy. This energy is about, being stabbed in the back, This could be the energy of being a victim or a martyr, someone who just, gave themselves away, without any thought. This is the energy of being at the rock bottom because this is a 10. This is the end of a cycle. So the current energy, you may be feeling like you're at rock bottom. You may feel like you're at the end of a cycle. You may feel like you have taken all the swords in your back that you can take. More than likely from this energy of this Queen of Swords energy. This person who just don't care about nobody but themselves. And in the future energy, that Seven of Swords energy, it's in reverse. And that energy, it's about regaining your strength. After you lost something through some deceptive actions. Because, the Seven of Swords, this is, a strategic energy. This could be a cunning energy, a sneaky energy. So when it's in reverse, this could be about you recovering after some type of sneaky attacks. This is about, the energy where, you regain after something, may have been stolen or, taken from you. It's also energy could also represent, settling the score. Because you may have felt, in this energy, like I said, you may have felt victimized. You felt like a victim, so this is about settling the score after feeling that way. Let's get some celestial insight messages to go along with this reading. I appreciate you for being here. As I stated earlier, I was feeling something very unstable, with this energy. Like I said, there's something that may need to require medical attention when, dealing with this energy. This energy of someone who doesn't care about somebody, people. Just be cautious with this energy. And if this is you, my butterflies, I encourage you to seek some healing. All right. You could also be dealing with the energy of a Virgo as well. Or Sagittarius, because Sagittarius had except in this position right here. Virgo also had, the energy of test. All right. In the recent past energy, the Queen of Swords energy, the energy where someone was vindictive, don't care about anybody, that energy is attached to test. It says, life challenges are opportunities for growth. You may be facing a difficult decision or situation, but don't shy away from it. Embrace the test and you emerge stronger and wiser. So my dear Aquariuses, you, in the recent past, this energy, where you dealt with this person, this energy where you may have to surrender, separate yourself from this energy of this Queen of Swords in reverse. This was all about a test. This was, a challenge that showed up for you to set you free, to release you from a cycle, that was harmful to you. Because in the current energy, that's the energy, like I said, you feel defeated. You're currently feeling defeated. You're currently feeling like, a victim, like, the worst, has come along and you probably don't know how to get out of the situation or what to do. But Spirit says that it's attached to this energy to the energy of trust. Trust is essential for moving forward. Are you doubting the path ahead? Have faith in the universe's plan and in yourself. Take the next step with confidence. So my beautiful Aquarius, even though you may be feeling, defeated, maybe feeling, powerless, maybe feeling very betrayed, you may be suffering in grief and loss and don't know which way to go. You're at the end of a cycle. And all you really have to do is trust what's happening for you. Trust the path that you are being directed towards. Trust that releasing and accepting situations as they are is the road to your fulfillment in all areas of your life. That energy in the future, that Seven of Swords energy, the energy where, there's going to be some type of vindication, where somebody might be wanting to settle a score. Spirit said this energy is tied to the energy of accept. Accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting changes lately. Let go of control, and you will discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment. I don't know why I was in the energy of figuring to say let go of a contract. Maybe you may be in a contract that may not be serving you any longer. But this energy is about letting go of control. And as I said that earlier, the energy that I was picking up was strong control, strong manipulation. And that may have been the cunning, conniving energy that you are being released from. That energy, is coming into balance as long as you surrender and accept what has already happened, what you can no longer control. Accept and trust in the path that spirit is leading you, because whatever you've been through in the past was only a test, my butterflies. Until next time.